Hi, it's Bree at Save Stores, and today I'd like you to take a tour with me through the Bernina Q-series machines. These Q-series machines are made for the Bernina enthusiast that's ready to take their quilting to the next level, or maybe you want to open a small business and you want to quilt and make money doing what you love. The Q-series machines are pretty amazing. So if you come in here, I want to show you some of the exclusive features to the Bernina Longarm Q-series machines, one of them being that it's got this amazing built-in needle threader. So for those of us that have a little bit of a harder time seeing that needle to thread it nowadays, that's going to be a huge relief. And the reason that that machine can do that is that it actually uses standard flat back sewing machine needles, which is going to allow you even more freedom and flexibility to match your needles to the fabric that you're using. Very cool. The other thing is that it actually uses standard Bernina presser feet. So if you already have a Bernina, these feet are totally interchangeable. Any of the free motion feet that you use with your domestic machines can be attached with just a quick flip of that lever, much easier than most long arms on the market. It all threads right from the front and has an easy access opening so we can get right in there. Very cool. This machine does have automatic tension control, so it actually has that preset tension right there, but we can adjust it right here on the screen with just our finger. Set it back to standard very easily. Another really unique thing is that this machine does have a presser foot lift. So as you can see, with just the push of a button, I can get that presser foot up, which releases my tension and allows me to pull on that thread much easier than any other long arm available. Bernina has built-in stitch regulators right underneath the needle plate here. These little guys are amazing to keep track of exactly where we're moving to and keep all of our stitches exactly the same size. With our fully adjustable handlebars, it's very, very easy to get these into a comfortable position for free motion quilting. We can drop our presser foot, drop our needle down and up, all from our adjustable handlebars. And then of course we've got the super amazing tie off function. We can just hold that down and then just go ahead and go, and we get perfect stitch regulated quilting every single time for free motion. So no matter how fast or slow I'm moving this machine, it's going to keep all of the stitches the exact same size. And all of those functions were controlled right here on the programmable handlebars. But my personal favorite thing about these Q-series machines is when you add automation to them. So as you can see right here, we're working on this really fun quilt, and I'm going to go ahead and advance my quilt to finish the next couple of rows. So all I'm going to do is move my machine right up here, and I'm just going to unlatch right here and roll up my quilt, and you can watch the quilt just kind of roll up there. We're just going to let the machine know exactly where we've rolled to. It's super, super simple. Make sure everything's all nice and flat, just kind of readjust. I might even want to use my built-in basting function here to go in and base the sides of my quilt down so that nothing gets pulled up. And again, I can do all of that from my handlebars. Needle down, needle up, pull away to get my bobbin thread. I can use my little tie-off function to secure it, and then just get stitch regulated basting stitches all the way down my quilt. So some of these tools you can use to help other people finish their quilts. So you could actually baste quilts for people to make it easier for them to finish on their domestic machines. I bet you didn't think about that. It's kind of cool. All right, so we've advanced the quilt up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the machine exactly where we've moved to. Super simple. I'm gonna use my Needlepoint laser light, which is actually an additional accessory available for this machine that we're including right now for free. And I'm just gonna tell the machine exactly where I've moved to right on this huge color touch screen. Makes it super, super simple. So I'm just gonna let it know that I've moved to here. And right there, we can see that little box come right down. Super, super simple. I'm gonna let the machine know which one I want it to sew next, which is gonna be this guy right here. Super simple. And I can trim off the excess that I don't want to sew if I want to. So I just go over here and I say, I want to trim you up. Super simple with my machine. Go over to the machine here, let it know what I want it to trim off. So I just set that, and then we move to our other side here. So easy, and we do offer free lessons for life, so we do teach you exactly how to do this, which is super awesome. And now let's go ahead and crop the other side. So I'm just gonna move right over here, and I'm gonna crop the rest off of this and push set right on my interactive touch screen. All right, and now that we've got everything all lined up the way that we want it to go, we're just gonna go ahead and push go. And the machine's gonna ask me where I wanna start, and I want it to start at the start point. And it's gonna drive over exactly where it needs to go. And this works every time. This is all driven on this belt drive system. So you can see here that when the machine starts to move, these belts drive the machine. One of the things that's kind of cool about this is that we're actually able to have, if something bumps it, it's not gonna throw it way off like it would on a gear driven system. So I'm just gonna pull my bobbin thread right up to the top here, and I am going to press resume. So I'm just gonna press go, and it just quilts right along. Super, super easy. So now that you've seen how easy it is to use the Qmatic software, I hope that you'll come in for a demonstration or give us a call at 503-775-7283.